Hello, this is Willie, and it's January the 26th. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. Yesterday, I do not know what anything is for. I love that illustration about the phone. That was a key component. That illustration really let the light in. You know that a phone is good for reaching somebody. So you might say, well, I do know what a telephone's for. But if you don't know why you're reaching them, then you don't know what anything's for. And meaning is only at that level. So, yes, we know what a lot of things are for, but at the meaning level, do we really know what anything is for? He's trying to tell us here at the beginning we really don't know. So, anyway, we're going on today. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. I got this, went down to the creek today. Got a little creek running on my place and brought some watercress back up. Beautiful stuff. That's another thing that's green all winter long. It's amazing. They're little roots that they just hang in the water and just happy as they can be, just floating around. They get all the water they need and must get their minerals and what they need out of the water. Nice big patch down by the spring. So anyway, watercress. Another one of those greens for the winter. I'll put some in my salad today. My attack thoughts are attacking my vulnerability. As you kind of getting the idea that I do say the other lesson that we did yesterday, it's like handing off the baton for the relay. We're going on to the next one. If you listen to these in the morning first thing, then you kind of get a refresher, a reminder, and hopefully you've done your lesson already once before you even listen to me. And if not, that's okay too. My attack thoughts are attacking my vulnerability. It is surely obvious that if you can be attacked, you are not invulnerable. You see attack as a real threat. That is because you believe that you can really attack. And what would have effects through you must also have effects on you. It is this law that will ultimately save you. But you're misusing it now. You must therefore learn how it can be used for your own best interests rather than against them. Paragraph 2. I tell you the paragraph so that if you're following along, and which is ideal, I mean, you might be driving and listening to it, and that's good too. And but if you're sitting down and you're following along and reading, then that makes it a little easier for you. Yeah. If you look up and you get distracted from something I'm saying like right now. Because your attack thoughts will be projected, you will fear attack. And if you fear attack, you must believe that you are not invulnerable. Attack thoughts, therefore, make you vulnerable in your own mind, which is where the attack thoughts are. Attack thoughts and invulnerability cannot be accepted together. They contradict each other. 3. The idea for today introduces the thought that you always attack yourself. If attack thoughts must entail the belief that you are vulnerable, their effect is to weaken you in your own eyes. Thus they have attacked your perception of yourself. And because you believe in them, you can no longer believe in yourself. A false image of yourself has come to take the place of what you are. 4. Practice with today's idea will help you to understand that vulnerability or invulnerability is the result of your own thoughts. Nothing except your thoughts can attack you. Nothing except your thoughts can make you think you are vulnerable. And nothing except your thoughts can prove to you this is not so. I think we're working with our thoughts, guys. 5. 6 practice periods are required in applying today's idea. A full 2 minutes should be attempted for each of them, although the time may be reduced to a minute if the discomfort is too great. Do not reduce it further. This has been a tough one for me today, by the way. I did the full 2 minutes, but I can see how that, thinking about, well, it's going to tell us what to do here. But if it is too discomforting, he says you can reduce it down to 1 minute, but don't reduce it further than that. The practice period should begin with repeating the idea for today. My attack thoughts are attacking my vulnerability. Then closing your eyes and reviewing the unresolved situations whose outcomes are causing you concern. The concern may take the form of depression, worry, anger, a sense of imposition, fear, foreboding, or preoccupation. Any problem as yet unsettled which tends to recur in your thoughts during the day is a suitable subject. You will not be able to use very many for any one practice period, because a longer time than usual should be spent with each one. Today's idea should be applied as follows. First, name the situation. I am concerned about blank. Then go over every possible outcome which has occurred to you in that connection and which has caused you concern, referring to each one quite specifically, saying, I am afraid blank will happen. 11. If you're doing the exercises properly, you should have some 5 or 6 distressing possibilities available for each situation you use, and quite possibly more. It is much more helpful to cover a few situations thoroughly than to touch on a larger number. 12. As the list of anticipated outcomes of each situation continues, you will probably find some of them, especially those which occur to you towards the end, less acceptable to you. Try, however, to treat them all alike to whatever extent you can. After you have named each outcome of which you are afraid, tell yourself, that thought is an attack upon myself. Conclude each practice period by repeating today's idea once more. My attack thoughts are attacking my vulnerability. And we'll use this today. I hope you guys are finding this is helpful. It really helps me. Like I said the other day, when you need the concept during the day, or when you sit down to meditate, it's nice to be able to just pull it out of your pocket or out of your purse or close your pack, whatever's close by, and remind yourself, my attack thoughts are attacking my vulnerability. And then I put on here, I'm concerned about blank. I'm afraid blank will happen. That thought is an attack upon myself, because those are the 3 things you'll say repeatedly. And then you'll end again by saying, my attack thoughts are attacking my vulnerability. Now, I know I've said that several times during this lesson, and I try to repeat it a few times so that it really gets settled into our minds. We can take it with us during the day. All right. Well, thank you all very much for listening, and I hope you're seeing all the good that God showers you with every moment of the day. Peace be with you.